Goeiemorgen and good morning to everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on Escape to Nature. Of course, we just had a beautiful juvenile African fish eagle and now it's gone. But my name is Lisa, I'm your waterhole naturalist, and I'm very excited to be spending the day with you today on Escape to Nature. It is our woodlands kingfishers, so it seems like we are in for some birding today. Craig, you are saying you hope the fish eagle pops up again. I know, silly bird. It was in perfect view initially and then it went behind a tree, but we could still see it, and then literally 30 seconds before we went live, it decided, all right, that's it for me, I'm leaving now, bye. Perhaps going to get a Sunday buffet, hopefully. But how beautiful are these guys? And I'm so grateful to still be seeing them. I know we hear them a lot. I know we see them quite frequently. But I think you'll definitely agree with me. It's really difficult to actually get tired of them. Woo! Ooh! We've got a waterbuck. Look at that. I really do enjoy these antelope. And again, it's a common antelope. We see them quite frequently. Nowadays we've been seeing them a lot at Gowrie Dam. But it truly never gets old. I call them the African reindeers. Oh, and you are just stunning. And believe it or not, he is not fully grown yet. His horns will still grow a little bit. This is one of the easier antelopes when it comes to sexual dimorphism, where the males have horns and the females do not have any.
It's some lions. Yes, I'm so excited to bring some lions for you this morning here at Madikwe. As you can see, we've got a beautiful young male lion to the right, a young female in the middle, and of course an older female to the left hand side, of course taking a little bit of cover here in the shade of one of the acacia trees. It looks like a sweet thorn. And you can see they are definitely going to be enjoying a rest here for the morning. There is a fourth one a little bit further back, another older female that is lying a little bit further back there as well on the road in the shade of that bush. And she is definitely having a good old cat nap for the morning. But yes, how nice is it to start our escape to nature here with some lions. I think it's amazing. And I got to see lions, was it the day before? Of course, one of the males and two females, but I didn't really get to see them nicely. But yeah, all the rest, and you'll find, of course, lions, they do hunt during the daytime as well, but they try and rest as much as possible during the daytime in the heat of the day, is to conserve that energy for the nighttime patrolling, for the nighttime hunting. So they are specialists at conserving energy. So daytime they will tend to sleep most of the time. But if there is an opportunity for them to come through, and if there's something that's if there's buffalo or giraffe or zebra, impala, warthogs or something like that comes through this area, of course they will definitely become quite interested in it, and then you'll find maybe they will go on a hunt. But other than that, they'll tend to try and rest. And so far, yeah, it's two big females, a younger female and a young male. But they are quite big lions. I think we get used to looking at the Sabi Sands, or me, in fact, I've been for 16 years in the Sabi Sands, and so used to seeing the Sabi Sands lions. But it looks like she's also lactating. You can see her teeth are hanging quite far down. I think they said that she's got youngsters as one of the collar. Someone told me yesterday she's got, I think, three-week-old cubs. So I'm just trying to take a look nicely here. You can see she's keeping very still, and the wind direction is ideal for her. So the wind direction is coming from north to south. So in other words, it's coming from the prey species towards her, not from her to them.
I don't think I'm going to have to say what animal I found, but we have been successful. Boom shakalaka, yes please. So this is the first time since I've been back that I have managed to see our dominant coalition of male lions again. It's lovely to see these guys. So we have come further sort of north now, really, north and west from Scotia Dam. And we've got a lovely view of the brothers. So this is the lesser of the dominant males, the lesser dominant one of the males. Getting myself tongue twisted here. So his brother has literally just got up and walked off, and we're seeing some lovely behavior from this male. A lot of yawning, there's been a little bit of grooming. So there is a potential that this male could get up and follow his brother. I can't see him anymore. I'm not too sure if he has lain down or continued to walk. If he has lain down, there is a reasonable chance that this male that we're having a look at might stay where he is. But if he has walked off, being the dominant male, he's going to determine when the coalition move, where they move to. So he was kind of lying directly behind this male that we're having a look at. But what a beaut! It's really good to see these lions again, and he's looking in great condition. That mane is still nice and full. And they have just come off of a carcass over the past sort of 2 days or so. I believe they've been feeding on a wildebeest, but it's been, excuse me, in an area that's very dense, very tough in terms of accessibility for a vehicle. You can see in terms of the direction of where he's going, that termite mound, that is exactly where his brother went to. I wonder if he's not going to possibly pick up on some type of scent there and now follow where his brother went. So his brother did kind of go deeper into the bush in the exact direction that he is heading in.
These are two bulls that we see quite frequently in terms of elephant sightings. Of course, when it was raining and it was green and lush and fluffy all around, we didn't see any elephants really. But as of late, particularly these two bulls have been coming, I would say, around daily, at least once, to come say hello to us. And I will show you now how we actually identify them. And it's interesting, you know, we tend to think that animals are animals and they all look the same. But I have to say that's one thing I've really learned at Wild Earth is, especially the people that are so good with hiding the hyenas and the leopards and everything. If you really pay attention and spend some time with the animals, of course, you know, you do get to know them. So you will see these two males in particular. All right, you block your friend, that's fine. So this one, you can see, does not have a lot of hair at the tip of the tail. Neither does the other one. And also in terms of their tusks, they've got rather thick tusks. And sometimes they do have another bull that walks around with them. But for the most part, it's just the two of them. And then every now and again, as I say, they'll have one joining them. But then they split up again after that and do their own thing. But these two in particular, from what we've seen at this beautiful waterhole, for the most part, they are always together. Little Fluffy. Now the problem I have right now is I don't know where the crocodile is. I have not seen it in a while, so just keep your eyes peeled. And the fascinating thing with crocodiles, if they are not actively moving around and doing something, they can actually be underwater for an hour. So I honestly do not know where the crocodile is. We do have a crocodile, and if you are only joining us now, welcome and thank you for joining us on Escape to Nature. We are currently at the beautiful Gowrie Dam in Djuma. And as you can see, we've got the head of a crocodile. But amazing that we are able to see it. And we've had a wonderful day. We've done some birding here at Djuma. We've had all of the Aptum storks and the general game in Okokoyo. Nick, as I'm sure you just saw, has had a beautiful male lion that's sleeping. And then Cedric has also had some lions in Madikwe. So it really has been an awesome day. I hope everyone has a beautiful Sunday. And please do join us again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Of course, stay tuned for Just Nature after this. And definitely do join us this afternoon for Sunset Safari. As always, I think it's going to be a good one. But from myself, Lisa, from Nick, as well as from Cedric and Igor, thank you all so much for spending your time with us today. Ooh, I think I need some coffee now. My nerves are shot. Perhaps a Red Bull or something will be better. But hopefully this baby stays safe. And yes, I'll see you again tomorrow. Or perhaps this afternoon on Sunset Safari. But have a beautiful Sunday. And again, thank you so much for spending your day with us. For all of the questions, for all of the comments. We hope you have a wildly wonderful Sunday. And we'll see you this afternoon.